More than 4 decades serving the state of Rhode Island, Senate President Dominick Ruggerio will be laid to rest.
His funeral service scheduled for later this morning after more calling hours to accommodate all of those wishing to pay their last respects. That will also happen this morning before the funeral.
Erica Ritchie is live outside the funeral home in North Providence now, where there was a crowd yesterday, right?
Yeah, that's right. The wake here at Massaroni Funeral Home in North Providence on Smith Street was from 3 to 8 yesterday, guys, and the lines were long for the entire time. We expect the same kind of attention this morning for the second wake that'll happen from 8:30 to 10 o'clock this morning. You know, it's really not hard to have that kind of a response for a man who served 44 years in both chambers of the Rhode Island legislature and led the Senate for the last 7 years. Since his passing last Monday from an extended battle with cancer, Senate President Dominick Ruggerio's colleagues have been reminiscing and reflecting on both his character and his commitment to his constituents here in North Providence and to the state as a whole. So when we caught up with some of those colleagues yesterday after his wake, there was no surprise by them at the turnout here.
He could connect with people in so many different ways and so many aspects in life and help so many people and cared about so many issues that it's a testament to who he is. That truly is.
He was someone who got along with so many of us, not only in the State House, but outside the State House as well. He worked with people well. I mean, it was a sad day for all of us, to be quite honest with you.
And again, more calling hours are scheduled for this morning here at Massaroni, 8:30 to 10 o'clock. That'll be followed by his funeral service over at St. Anthony's Parish on Mineral Spring Avenue. That's set to begin at 11 o'clock this morning. That's the latest. Reporting live in North Providence, I'm Erica Ritchie, 12 News.
On the news now, later this morning, Rhode Island will say a final goodbye to its longest-serving member on Smith Hill.
Senate President Dominick Ruggerio's calling hours drew long lines last night in North Providence. More are expected this morning before the senator's funeral service. Erica Ritchie is live outside the funeral home in North Providence. He made quite an impact, Erica.
Yeah, Kate, well, when you spend nearly 5 decades in public service, you're bound to make a mark. And indeed, the Senate president did, of course, legislatively. But perhaps more impactful was the mark he made on his colleagues personally. So his colleagues on Smith Hill are remembering him all of this week, especially today as we say our final goodbyes. They refer to him as the Dean of the Senate, a legislative lion is what they called Senate President Dominick Ruggerio. He had served in the chamber for 41 years after 4 years as a member of the House. Ruggerio was elected to lead the Senate in 2017 and is being remembered by many who worked with him as a rare leader. They say he was able to listen well and offer undivided attention to whoever he was speaking with. Now, as we spoke with some of those colleagues after Ruggerio's wake at Massaroni Funeral Home in North Providence last night, they reflected on both his commitment and his character.
It's a rare breed of person that will take that time out of their lives. Their family gave him up to do that for the Senate and for the state.
Just had great command of the issues, great command of the room as far as where his colleagues were and serving as a steward, a true steward of the Rhode Island Senate.
And more calling hours are scheduled for this morning here at Massaroni Funeral Home on Smith Street in North Providence from 8:30 to 10 a.m. That'll be followed by the funeral service at St. Anthony's Parish over on Mineral Spring Avenue here in North Providence. That's set to begin at 11 o'clock. That's the latest live in North Providence this morning. I'm Erica Ritchie, 12 News.